Imagine thinking you're about to walk free, only to have the judge hit you with a harsh decision. That's exactly what happened to Diddy. He thought he had everything under control. But when the judge swiftly denied his bail request, it threw his plans out the window. Now, as his trial looms, Diddy is reportedly growing more anxious by the day. Even his closest associates haven't spoken up in his defense. Recently, a judge turned down his bail, leaving him stuck in jail, a reality he probably never imagined, even in his worst nightmares. Diddy is now facing the consequences of his actions, and rumors suggest he's panicking, fearing that extended time behind bars could destroy both his reputation and career. While he waits for the appeals court's decision on his third bail request, he was back in court last Thursday for an update on his case. With a sex trafficking trial just around the corner, his legal team has been relatively quiet, but sources indicate they're working hard to block a key piece of evidence. They also discussed the trial's timeline and some evidence found in his mansion. Things have definitely taken a serious turn for Diddy, and his time in jail is dragging on longer than he ever expected. And let me tell you, he may have made a major mistake by crossing the judge assigned to his case. His stay at MDC, Metropolitan Detention Center, known by many as Hell on Earth, might be longer than he anticipated. Last Friday, Circuit Judge William J. Nardney denied Diddy's request for immediate release, while a three-judge panel continues to review his bail appeal. His lawyers had taken the case to the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals at the end of September, after two previous judges already rejected his release. For those unaware, Diddy has been held in Brooklyn's federal jail since his arrest on September 16th. He's facing serious charges, accused of using his fame and influence to lure women into drug-fueled sexual encounters with male sex workers, often referred to as freak-offs. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking, which claim he coerced and abused women for years, using threats like blackmail, violence, and even kidnapping to silence his victims. Back to the courtroom drama. About 3 weeks ago, a judge rejected Diddy's offer of $50 million bail, which would have allowed him to stay under house arrest at his Florida mansion with GPS tracking and strict visitor limitations. But it seems his time in jail is becoming more unbearable than he expected, and he's doing everything possible to get out. Unfortunately, with his bail request denied twice already, things are looking bleak. To make matters worse, he's allegedly escalating tensions with the judge on his case. On top of all this, Diddy's legal team isn't just trying to prove his innocence, they're also arguing that he's not a danger to the community. However, Judge Andrew L. Carter Jr., who later stepped down from the case, previously ruled that the prosecution provided clear and convincing evidence that Diddy posed a threat to public safety. Diddy's lawyers have argued that the judge unfairly kept him in jail based on speculative reasons, despite highlighting his age, family status, citizenship, success, and philanthropy to show he is not a flight risk. Diddy's legal team hinted at discussing bail reconsideration after the trial date was set, with assurances that Diddy is being treated well in jail. Despite efforts for pre-trial release citing extreme circumstances, media scrutiny has distorted public perception of Diddy's situation following new allegations. Diddy's lawyers continue to push for bail reconsideration, emphasizing his positive attributes and minimal flight risk factors. The legal team expressed confidence in Diddy's compliance with strict rules if released, despite the ongoing media frenzy surrounding his arrest. As new evidence and allegations surface, the case against him grows more complex, adding to the challenges he faces.